Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. Looking up through the valley and up toward the house, so basically looking pretty much north. And I just wanted to take a video, show you what we accomplished today, which is Saturday, February the 1st, 2025. We're starting right here along the wash, and the previous video showed you this area. Now it's covered in branches because of all the stuff we cut down. Here's a hackberry that I had mentioned. Now this hackberry, I was going to cut it down, but I decided to leave it. The big trees that are across the wash right there, that oak tree, and that oak tree right there, those are all dead. So they're going to have a nice big hole in the canopy, and I've just decided I'm going to leave this hackberry for the time being. Can always be cut down later, but for right now I'm just going to let him go. So let's see, over in this area, on the last video I talked about the grapevine, great big grapevine that's been all cut up and gotten rid of. There was that stump right there in the center, that was a hickory, small hickory tree. Got rid of that. And we'll walk over here. It's much easier to walk now. You can see how high this pile is. It's a good 4.5 feet above the level of the wash, so it's probably at least 5 feet tall if you go down into the wash. Looking around, there's my chainsaw. He got a good workout today. This whole area, there's a maple tree that I cut down. And this big oak, this was my boundary. Right here, this oak tree, so. And I discovered that on the other side of this, I don't know how well you can see it, but the water flows right through here, off of the hill back over here. So to help slow things down, I dropped some of these logs here, and it's hopefully will help stop the erosion, but we'll see. And then this area down in here, in the last video I was showing you where the ice was. This I've just filled in with more logs. So again, all just there to slow the water down and trying to stop the ridge from washing away. Alright, so we're going to head on over here. As I mentioned in the previous video, I think this is about 0.05 acres. It's a small little area, but it had boundaries based upon all these trees, down trees, so it was an easy thing to figure and to work on, so I did. There was a log that cut across right here, cut that out, worked up there to that corner. It's all cleared out. There's all kinds of scrubby stuff through here. I'm leaving this. There's a couple of branches, these higher branches. I might come back and cut those later, but for the most part this is going to stay. This area here during the summertime was practically impenetrable. I mean, there's just so much stuff. And then with all this deadfall, it was just crazy. So I'm really glad to have this cleared out now, because it's going to make a big difference this summer coming through here. Let's see. Oh, and then this tree here, this was sticking up. I cut him off. I think, based upon the color of the wood, that it was a sassafras, long dead sassafras. So I got rid of him, and there's piles of logs from that. There's a center of sector T. I'm not sure if you can see those flags. Oh, up there about 40 feet from where I'm standing. And then back over here where we started, took out that maple tree. That maple tree was, I hated to cut it, but let me show you what this had. It had this running up the side of it, and there were gaps wider than that, about, I'd say, 15 to 20 feet of the trunk had that. So I kind of figured he wasn't going to last all that long anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about taking him out. But that's pretty much what we accomplished today. Today's Saturday, February the 1st, 2025, and another part of our 6-acre project is down, and now we're going to head on that way. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.